Hi, come on in. I'm doing this in my office tonight. I'm in my office and I'm feeling a little sad tonight. So I'm really happy that you guys are joining me. I want to show you this art I love. This is my favorite artist. His name's Michael Alatza. I'm feeling a little sad tonight because I wasn't looking at the news today. I went to the dentist. I had 5 fillings. I don't even want to talk about that. I have a fear of dentistry, but I found in the desert this incredible pain-free dentist. Like, he knocked me out. No, I'm kidding. But it was great. But anyway. But then Amy Coney Barrett, whatever her name is, was confirmed, and I feel so sad for the spirit of Ruth Ginsburg. It's just like I'm Jewish and we call it a shanda. It's a shame. That's what I think. So tonight I am donating. Everybody come on in. Hi, Monica. Hi, everybody. Tonight I am donating. If you like what I do here, I think it's a minimum $5 donation. And tonight I chose Planned Parenthood since I really feel that we need to, oh my God. I think that, Roe v. Wade, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hopeful. I'm an optimist. But I sit here and I'm like, I'm 64 years old now. I don't know if you guys know that. I could be most of your grandmothers, Hi, Shalane. I hope you're writing, Shalane. I hope you joined a writing group. Anyway, I could be your grandmothers, most of you. And so I lived through the 70s. I was in high school, and I remember it was tough then for people. We had Nixon was president in the 60s. The whole thing, you can watch the trial of the Chicago 7 on Netflix. And now here we are again. Conservative, but it's the majority is supposed to rule, and in our country somehow it's the minority rules. So I don't want to talk about that, but I want to say that from where I sit, I now want to become an activist because I'm looking at if I don't look 64, it's because of serum. I love serums and moisturizers. I have a whole thing. I do a toner thing, and then I slap on this ferulic acid shit, and then I have a whole routine. So I'm happy to share that with you. You don't have to spend a fortune on it. Just send me a thing. Maybe you want me to do that. Maybe we'll do like the psychic facial or something one day. Anyway, so tonight, if you like anything that I do here, please, and Shalane, I'm so happy that you're in a class. You're going to be so successful. You're already successful. It's just that other people are going to see who you are through your writing. And if you like what I do here, donate to Planned Parenthood, and I match whatever you donate. So every week I give to that cause. Like, I'll double it up to a certain amount, but I never get more than like $30 in here, $50. I can afford that, and I'm happy to do that. So tonight I'm in my office. I'm not in my usual space. I was just coming in here to meditate and get quiet because I was so sad about the Supreme Court. But hopefully that galvanizes everybody to vote early, and we'll see what happens, and trust and raise the vibration, and just let's be kind to one another. Let's just be kind to one another and raise that vibration. And now let's have some fun. Okay, so then read this. I'll read this later. I'm going to go to questions, but I won't be able to show them. I'll just pull a card for Just Jazzy. So today I have I like when you say just pull a card for me. Just pull a card. Let's keep it light. There's so much heaviness in the world, and I decided to work less this week and next week and take off a little time for myself because of it's just crazy. It's just crazy out there. But it's good. It's all good. It's all good if we stay up here and we just go, okay, give me signs. Last night I did a meditation, and 10 minutes before I finished, the door flew open. It was like, really, there's all kinds of, you may be experiencing all kinds of crazy stuff because we're shifting. Okay, I'm going to pull a card for Just Jazzy. So this deck that I'm using is called the Borderless Rider-Waite, and I love it because I'm borderless, and it's borderless. It has no borders on it. That's what I'm using today. So Just Jazzy, we get a card for you. And thank you so much. Yes, give to Planned Parenthood. It's so necessary. I mean, I used Planned Parenthood in my 20s. Oh my God. Well, I wasn't like slutty, but I wasn't making a lot of money, and I had to go to Planned Parenthood a lot. And thank God for them. So I give money to them every year anyway. Okay, Just Jazzy, I'm pulling a card for you. Don't worry, don't go anywhere. Justice. It's a justice card. I just looked at that and I thought, what is happening for you in November? Because that's number 11. And then, this is a candle that my new favorite candle. It's called 1111, and it's by a company called Lake and Sky. I got it at Ulta. It smells so good. But I just see the number 11 around you a lot. So maybe you've been seeing that number a lot. Just Jazzy, that card is to pay attention to signs for me. It's also a very grounded card. Says November might be holding some surprises for you, maybe some romance. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I just felt like, oh, she's grounded in a relationship and she's going to meet somebody who has no direction and he needs help finding his direction. And oh my God, I couldn't stop talking when I got connected to that. You are very talkative. You're very talkative, but you're very grounded. Ooh, you just lifted me up, Just Jazzy. You just lifted me up. Oh, thank you for donating to Planned Parenthood. I'm going to match it. Oh, full moon this weekend. Okay. Justine, there you go. That was for you. Okay, Remy Santoro, can you pull a card for me? Okay, for this one, I'm going to go to, this is Blue Deck. It's called the New Tarot. I think it's called, oh, maybe it's not the New Tarot. I forget the name of this. Listen, you guys, I'm a spiritual deadbeat. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm into quantum physics and energy, so I don't remember the names of the cards. I see cards and I just go, I need to use those, and then they always work. I always go with my gut. I think that's what you guys need to do. So Remy Santoro, did you want me, what was that question? I forgot already. Can you pull a card for me? Yes. Hello, you beauties. You're all so beautiful. You lift me up. Oh, I can't sing, but you're lifting me up. You're lifting my energy up. I'm so sad about this Amy, but maybe a miracle will happen, and she'll end up doing right by us. Don't count on it, but you never know. People can change, right? Remy Santoro, this is for you, and this is from my Blue Deck because I see the color blue. Oh, my nose is itching around you, Remy. You either have allergies or you're fighting with somebody. Oh, who are you fighting with, Remy? Oh, okay, this is a card for you, Remy. The Magician. Ooh, you must create. What are you creating? What are you creating? I think that you see things very textured, like light and dark, like you see everything mixed together. And my hands are going like this, Remy. So you need to create something. Move a little here and move a little there. You should pick up painting. I don't know if you like to do that, but that's something like, ooh, yeah, I like that. That's my card for you. Create, the Magician. Don't be clever, be yourself. Ooh, that's a good one. Don't be clever, be yourself. If yourself is clever, well, that's all I have to say to you. Just, you're supposed to be doing something new this year, and January is going to be incredible for you. Like incredible. January 8th, something's happening January 8th. I don't know, that just came through the field. Okay, if you like that, throw $5 into the pot for Planned Parenthood, because you never know when you're going to need some advice about your uterus or your whatever. Okay, your cervix or your prostate. Okay, I want to pull a card for Monica Halligan. Asked me to pull a card for her. Okay, I'm going to go to this deck here. I'm going to go to this card deck, and then I'll get to you, Seeking Salt. Don't feel crazy. Everybody's feeling crazy right now. What your guides are trying to tell you is get ready, because there's a big shift happening. 11/11 is coming up, and then we have the full moon on October 31st on Halloween, right? We've got all this stuff. So just stay right here. Just stay right here. Don't do anything crazy. We're Mercury retrograde till the first week of November. Personally, I love the retrogrades. I'm like, bring it on, because I know who I am. So I just say like this. I think you know who you are, Seeking Salt, but I'll get to you in a second. First, I must get to Monica, because she needs a message from me. The Death card. Ooh, that's just, Monica, that's so dramatic. That means something dramatic is going on in your life. Well, that's what this time is right now, right? It's like a dramatic time. But I looked at that and I just thought about, are you moving or something like that? Like, are you changing? I know what you do. Monica Halligan is like the best. I think she works for Senna. Can I say this? Did you work for Senna? Because she does the best eyebrows, like the best makeup. Like, you should follow her. Just look up M. Halligan or whatever, or she'll say hi again here. Do see her for your brows or whatever you want to do. But I see the Death card and I'm like, you need to make some changes. You need to make some big changes. Why don't you come out to the desert? Like, this is the best, greatest thing I ever did for myself. I swear, it's the best thing I ever did for myself. So the Death card is like, just let go of everything and allow for something new. Don't be afraid. I was not going to move out here last year, and I did it, and it's like, wow. And when I get sad now, I don't hold on to anything. So there you go, Monica. Just move, just come out and look for, you're going to get an opportunity. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not too, but I keep thinking about you in a relationship, and I've been talking about that with other people tonight, and sometimes there's a theme, you know, so there's something going on that's, everybody is shifting and changing. Everything's in flux, but it's not really in flux, is it? Because we have a grand plan. Did you know that? Did you know that we all come in with a blueprint, and did you know that if you get readings with me, you know that when it dings, it means whatever I'm saying is true? We come in with a blueprint, like a divine blueprint, like we set up, and then we forget what we said. And then it's really the most important thing in life is really not love. Love is great. Listen, don't knock that. I'm not knocking that. It's choice. This is all about choice, free choice. Like I'm choosing to drink coffee at 7 o'clock tonight. So we have free choice. So we are our choices. We are our choices. Okay, so I'm going to go to a question. I'm going to see what the box says in here. Okay, Cassie Herbert wants to know how I feel about the guy she's seeing right now. It doesn't matter what I feel about him. How do you feel about him? But Cassie, I will pull a card on that. My teeth are feeling pretty good. I had 5 fillings today. He's not a dentist, is he? Because I just started thinking about it. I like his smile because I started talking about my teeth when you asked about him. He's got a really nice smile. How do I feel about him? How do we feel about Cassie's guy, everybody? How do we feel about him? Monica, you're welcome. You're fantastic. How do we feel? Surrender. Well, I like that. That's a hangman. This is what I feel about him. He's a good person for you to hang out with. My ding is happening a lot right now, so I think we have a past life with this person. I think that this person likes to be with you. He's a little bit in his head too much. That's what I think. Like he said, he could overthink things sometimes, which makes me think when I connect to his energy that he doesn't think enough. He overthinks, and then he's like, I'm overthinking. I'm so, oh my God, I just got listen how this is going off. This is going to take time, this relationship. Cassie, you are going to know by December. You are going to know before Christmas whether or not you want him to, like, you know, whether you want to be under the mistletoe with him or what. Oh, you've been under the mistletoe with him, haven't you already, Cassie? It's okay. It's not my business. Not my business, or you're thinking about it. But listen, you'll know by Christmas if you want it. You know, it's the kind of guy you bring home to meet mom and dad, right? You know what I mean? Katie, you're here. Hi, everybody. Come on in. I'm taking questions. Throw in a $5 for Planned Parenthood. We need to keep Planned Parenthood going, especially after that was brought into the Supreme Court today. But maybe I'm hoping that Ruth will guide her from beyond and give her a little punch, you know, when it comes time to do stuff. You know, not okay. A time frame of when your divorce will be over. Oh, goodness gracious. Your divorce is never going to be over. It's going to be over on paper, but there's like emotional connection to this person that's going to go on and on forever. That's what you need to take care of. I think we call it, this is a candle wick. Cutting a cord. You got to cut the cord with the person. I'm going to ask, I don't know. I'm going to answer that question though. I'll pull a card on that. Time frame when it's over. Look, this guy left. He's gone. There's some connection. I can't describe it. It feels like it's more coming from you. Let go of all the anger. We have free choice. You chose to be with this person in this lifetime, okay? So just let it go. But everything's over by July. I'll say that, by July. It's like, next. Ooh, do you like to dance? Ooh, I feel like a flamingo dancer. Next. You're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. Okay. Yeah, he has a gorgeous smile. Oh, Jamie Stein. Any guidance or information around me moving from my current apartment? Okay, let's go to the blue deck for you, Jamie Stein. Jamie Stein. Oh, I just started talking like this when I went to your energy. Oh, you have guides around you because they talk to you. They whisper in your ear. I can hear it. Okay, about moving from your current apartment. Judgment Day is coming. I look at that card, honestly, I think you need to get out by the end of the year. And I think that your information around you it's too crowded and you need space. You belong in Joshua Tree. You just like, I don't know if you like Joshua Tree. There's really no restaurants there. I wouldn't go there because I'm not a cook. You know, Stud Muffin's cooking, but there's not even a great grocery store there. But you need land, lots of land around you. So the information is, ooh, maybe you have a neighbor that's moving out or something. You know, that's what I got. I just went like this. And then I thought you need to live near the water. Because I just saw water. And I'm like, ooh, like, let's be on the water, like on a houseboat or something. But you're not going to be on a houseboat. You're going to live near the water. It's not in the desert. And I think the information is just start packing up. And when you get to, just start packing up and be ready to go at any moment. That's what I think, because it's going to be like that. Because everything's happening like that. And you've got a speedy metabolism for stuff. Like that. There you go. Oh, Missy Lynn, you had a phone reading with me. I'm so sorry. I never remember stuff. And I pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Is he still coming this month? Well, we have a week left. Listen, whenever I say people like me to do future casting, and I'm always like, it's 50-50. It's free choice. I can't control anything. I can't control the guy's energy that I said is coming in October, but we'll take a look because maybe he'll show up next week. But don't hold me to that. What if it's October of 2021? Free choice. You have to, did you do anything to make it happen for this person to come in, Michelin? Do you see what I'm talking about? Oh, you're welcome, Jamie Stein. You're amazing. I just see so much color around you. Okay. So, I pulled the strength. You said, is he still coming in October? Well, that's number 8. So let's put it off till next August. How's that? I don't mean to take it lightly. I just think, what did you do? Did you do anything to help make that happen? Did you make any choices along the way of opening up and allowing this person? And that's what you need to do. You have to do your part. I'm interpreting, so you do your part. And he could be a Libra. How about that? He's going to be strong. He's still coming. You still have somebody coming into your life, that's for sure. Thank you for your donations to Planned Parenthood. Okay, let's take one more question. Somebody wants to know, I like this question. Can I pull a card for your interview, Sarah Sia? I'm going to answer that. Okay. I am going to answer that about your job interview. What was that question specifically again? Could I pull a card for your interview? Everybody needs to do something. You know what? This is what I want to say, but I'm going to pull a card for your interview. Ooh, the death card. This is is this interview, is this for a company that's outside of California or something that's like on the East Coast, or they have something on the East Coast? That's what I see. It's like global. I see you working for something global. Go in and be dynamic and ask them what you can do for them. That's the key to it. What can I do for you? Don't tell me how, And it sounds like that they really want you, but they're not quite sure of where you fit in this company. So, you can ask for specifics. And remember, if you don't get a job that you interview for, it wasn't the right job, But I think you have a really good shot at this. And I think that we're all working from home, but this feels like it's dramatic. Like this is could be a big change for you. And if something's a big change, sometimes let go of your ego and excitement, or, that kind of nervous excitement around it, and just, let's all just breathe for her. Let's all just breathe. Sarah, let's just breathe. Yeah. See, it's East, right? Michigan. Let's just breathe for Sarah and wish her the best luck tomorrow. I want to say something really important because my time here is almost up, but I will be back next Monday at 7 for 15 minutes. I want to say that we're going to look back on this time, and we may be in lockdown for another year. Don't freak out. We'll work our way around it. We're doing we're going out and we're wearing masks and we're doing everything. And no matter what happens politically, and we're going to get through it. We are going to get through it. And we're going to look back at this time in our lives, and we're going to I'm going to tell my grandchildren, hopefully great-grandchildren about it. You'll tell your kids about it. And it was a time of circumspection. Ooh, I got some college graduates in here because I just said circumspection. It's going to be a time that we look back on, like we look back when I watched the Chicago 7 thing on Netflix by Aaron Sorkin. It's so brilliant. And we're a part of history right now. We are a part of history, and we chose to be here at this time. So keep that all in mind when you get really nervous, or you're like, ooh, what's going to happen? Who's going to steal the election? Who's going to actually win the election? What's going to happen? None of that really matters in the big scheme of things. What matters is the kindness of how are we kind to our neighbors? Who are we helping? And I'm giving Planned Parenthood is going to get $80 tonight. If somebody throws in another $5 and another $5, they'll get $100 tonight, whatever. And I'll be back here raising money next week, and I'll be doing the best I can in my life. And that's what I want you guys. You just do the best you can in your lives. Just do the best you can, and just be patient. Be patient with yourselves, and love, and make good choices. Just make good choices. Well, really, there's no bad choice, because it's all like a lesson, like a life lesson, you know. But just do the best that you can, like with choices. That's it. That's my word today, is choice. Like stud muffin is choice. Okay, love you guys. This is going to be up on IGTV, and you're going to see it on YouTube if you follow me on YouTube. And thank you for this. Thank you for lifting me up, and thank you for being here. And I will see you next Monday. Bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Have a fabulous Halloween. Ooh, have a very spooky, lovely Halloween. Get through the full moon. You'll get through it. You can text me if you're having a hard time, and I'll text you back, and we'll hold hands through it together. And I will see you here next Monday at 7 p.m. PST. Bye.